And then I guess the last one's kind of fun. What are the top 5 activities of a great CSM? What comes to mind when you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bit more of a long-winded answer here, but I think it's quite important for people who are trying to figure out if it's the right role for them. And one
Yeah.
thing that is really good about a role like this, especially within the high-ticket industry, is you'll know there are so many different types of like niches of coaching consulting businesses out there. I mean, we talked about if you're helping people to get funding for their business, if you're coaching people, fitness coaches, we have mindset coaches, lifestyle coaches. We had one the other day, like a music coach. They help people start their own music career. So there are so many different types of niches for these coaching businesses, which means that for you, if you're looking for a role that you're truly passionate about, there is bound to be one out there where you literally get to speak to your people every single day, right? So I use the example, let's say right now you're watching this, you're a big fitness guy or girl, right? You eat and breathe the gym, you eat dumbbells for breakfast. Like fitness is just your passion, your thing. Well, do you think you're going to have more passion and more or enjoy your role better working as a CSM for a fitness coaching company where every single day you're helping get students great results with their fitness, lose weight, make life-changing results, and also you're just like speaking to your people? Or would you rather just continue managing clients for a software company that you do not give a shit about, right? Whatever it is, you're upselling them on and all this type of stuff. So I think it's a great path, and this is something that the corporate world doesn't really offer, which is because there are so many great niches out there, there's bound to be a business that aligns with something that either A, you're really interested in and know a lot about, or number 2, you have experience in. And we know, if you just strike a conversation with somebody around something you're interested in, it doesn't feel like work, right? If you're a fitness guy, somebody asks you for help around the gym, you're enthusiastic about it because it's your thing, you know a lot about it. So I'd say that is like a great activity, is being able just to kind of speak to your people every single day and actually help coach people on something that you're truly passionate about.
I mean, I think of the activities as like, you got to be proactive as a CSM. Like you got to want to go forward and help the people that are in the program, right? You don't want to be reactive. You want to actively reach out to all of your customers, make sure they're on point, make sure they're happy, see what questions they have, and just be a, it's like if you're a real rock star CSM, you're going to be ahead of your clients as opposed to getting run over by all your clients' questions. You're going to be proactively engaging the customers and being ahead of them every step of the way. Right. The other thing that's another activity for a high paying CSM is you should be aggressively trying to get anything that you can to boost the business, right? Which would be testimonials, referrals, upsells. You should be planting seeds about the next step in their journey, in their customer journey. Okay, hey, we're gonna get you some amazing results, and then you're gonna go tell all your cousins about us, right? Yeah, okay, cool, right? So you want to always be planting seeds. Those are like the main ones, and then like you want to be defending your boss's time as well, right? So the main reason that CSMs will get hired is because they need to get some more time back for the business owner or whoever's creating the business, right? So you want to always be proactively finding ways to take things off of the business owner's plate, right? So that you can be more responsible, you can be that linchpin, and if they have more time, they're going to do better stuff for the business. And then if you have more things, you're going to be more necessary to the company, right? So those are my top 3 things. What other activities do you think top performing CSMs do, Callum? That would be a good nugget.
Yeah, I think obviously checking in with people seems like quite a very obvious answer, but that's something that people that a lot of people get wrong, right? It's kind of the speed to feedback and the speed to response. If you can make sure that every single day you're answering people's questions like ASAP as soon as they come in, you're eventually going to get over that hump so they can keep moving forward. If like you're driving along, right, and you get hit with a speed bump and it takes you 4 hours to get over that speed bump, then you're going to be a lot more angry, a lot more annoyed, and a lot less likely to kind of continue on the journey, right? If it takes you that long every single time that you have a speed bump to keep moving forward. So the best thing is that whenever you have a client and they need help with something, they reach out for support, is like getting to them as soon as humanly possible, right? And that's going to be a huge benefit, not only to the business owner, but to the client as well, to make sure they can keep moving forward.
I think the other one that's a good activity is touching base with your other employees. Just because, like, I remember whenever I was with scaling with systems, like we would have so many clients that we would be pulling our hair out, and every now and then you just like reach out to one of the other CSMs and be like, how are you alive, bro? Like, what's going on? And it was a good community.